In a small village nestled between lush green hills, there lived a young boy named Arav with his mother. Arav was a curious child, always asking questions about everything he saw around him. One day, while playing in the attic of their old house, Arav stumbled upon a dusty old jar hidden in the corner. The jar was small but exquisitely beautiful, covered in strange carvings. His eyes lit up with excitement as he carefully picked it up. "Ma, look what I found!" he called out as he rushed down to the kitchen. His mother, who was kneading dough, turned and froze when she saw the jar in Arav's hands. Her expression shifted, her smile faded, replaced by a mixture of sadness and love. She knelt down, taking the jar gently from him. "This jar belonged to your father," she said softly. Arav's curiosity grew stronger. His father had passed away when he was very young, and he had no clear memories of him. "What's inside the jar, Ma?" he asked eagerly. "Pigmagar mago, ariatioge nonikamakyokas," sitting at the table, placing the jar between them. With a serious yet tender gaze, she said, "This jar holds secrets. Secrets your father left for you. But you must promise me one thing. Open it only when you truly, truly need to. Only when your heart tells you it's the right time." Arab didn't fully understand, but he trusted her. He nodded and promised. From that day on, the jar became a silent presence in his life. Years passed, and Arab grew older. The jar sat on a wooden shelf in his room, always within reach, yet untouched. There were moments when he was tempted to open it, like when he failed a test and felt like a failure, or when he fought with his best friend and felt lonely. There were times when he doubted himself and felt lost. Each time, Arav would reach for the jar, his fingers grazing the intricate carvings. And each time, his mother's voice echoed in his mind, "Only when you truly need to." With those words, he would put the jar back, as though waiting for the right moment. The jar became a quiet companion, a reminder that sometimes answers only come when we are ready. Then came a time when life tested Arav in the hardest way. His mother fell seriously ill. The doctors tried their best, but her condition kept declining. Arav stayed by her side, his heart heavy with fear, his mind filled with worry. One evening, as the sun set, casting a soft golden glow into the room, Arav looked at the jar sitting on the shelf. For the first time, he truly felt he needed it. His hands trembled as he reached for the jar, bringing it to his mother. "Ma," his voice quivered, "can I open it now?" "Yahi, ko manak, mu su no muti, etra, katna abnihu, abnei thi, ajige, kos pime, han, henes pima." His mother, weak but still smiling softly, nodded. "Yes, my son. It's time. May..." Arav carefully opened the jar. Inside, he found small slips of paper, each one folded neatly. His heart pounded as he opened the first note. In his father's handwriting, it read, "Dear Arav, when life feels impossible, remember that you carry the strength of all those who love you. Rajijeri, Mirta, Mitre, Mitre Mira." Tears welled up in Arav's eyes. He opened another slip. "When you feel alone, know that I'm with you, always." And another, "Struggles are not meant to stop you. They are meant to shape you into who you are meant to be." With each note, Arav felt as if his father were right there beside him, guiding him, filling him with hope and courage. As the days passed, Arav cared for his mother with a renewed sense of strength. He no longer felt afraid. He felt his father's words in his heart, and he saw the love in his mother's eyes. Slowly but surely, his mother began to recover. The Yara, once a mystery, was now a treasure, no longer just a symbol of secrets, but a reminder of love, strength, and the power of guidance. Life often tests us with challenges that feel overwhelming, but these challenges are not meant to break us. They are meant to shape us, to help us grow stronger. The jar in this story symbolizes the love, wisdom, and strength we already carry within us. Even in the darkest times, we are never truly alone. When life feels heavy, pause and remember that every struggle is an opportunity to grow. The strength to overcome is already within you. Believe in yourself, trust the journey, and take that next step forward. You are stronger than you think. Keep going. Your resilience will light the way.